Good evening, YouTube. It's 11:20 p.m. on November the 28th of 2019, and I've been sitting here in front of my fireplace, but there are three big massive ships that were headed toward the sun on November the 24th of 2019, and these images were on stereo ahead core 2. Let me get to them right here. We can see them. Let me just pull this back like this if I can go to this screen back. Yeah. So these images are on stereo ahead core 2, and I wasn't going to get back on here because I don't want to do information overload on the Facebook and or on the YouTube. But you know, when I see information, I'm telling you the truth. I'm kind of torn whether I show it or whether I don't, because I don't want to put too much stuff on here to where you cannot keep up, because the information is coming in so fast at times. But yeah, these are the biggest ships I've ever seen that headed toward the sun. Look at the sun right here. There it is right there. And this is a stereo ahead core 2. As you can see right here, stereo ahead core 2. And we can zoom down here on the date. November the 24th of 2019. That's the last time that they updated it. If you zoom in on this little dot, well, you ain't going to be able to see it good here on the YouTube, but that is an actual ship, and you can see the edges of it, the perimeter all around it. Hello. Hello and good evening to everyone, but I wanted to share this with you. So they are no longer updating stereo ahead core 2. As of November the 24th. It's not updated anymore, but that's okay. So I wanted to show you that. I also wanted to show you this opening right here, that they want to make you think that this is a solar flare that comes out, but it's not a solar flare that's coming out of here. Something much greater is happening. Something very, very big is happening with the sun and around the sun. And as you can see right there, that's not a normal opening. That's not a big old ball of fire that's coming out. And this is the inverted image of that. Hello and hola and buenas noches. And look at this right here on the edge. And look at these rings. Someone said they kind of look like the HAARP signatures. How when you see HAARP in the sky, you see all these rings, these waves. Hola and hello from Brazil. Yeah, I do believe underneath the sun are also ships just staggered underneath there. I don't know what's going on. I really do not. But I wanted to know what was going on with this opening, because every time I come to this figure, this little product of theirs, the stereo ahead core 2, and I see this, I think, what is really there? So I just started messing with that picture tonight. And it really doesn't take much. Hello. It really doesn't take much to bring out what's there, because it's just, look at that. Ships are probably coming out of it. But yeah. Oh, and you know, I had a hard time even just compiling these pictures together, even though they're just screenshots. My computer was not cooperating at all. You can see the full image right here. And you know, I often wonder, you know, when we look up in the sky and we see the sun and there's a great big old beams of light from one side to the other, this is just not normal, okay? We can see it on here, and it's not solar flares. I really don't believe it is, but here are these ships. And I'm so glad that someone said it takes 1.3 million Earths to fit into the sun, because these are a whole lot bigger than 100 Earths is, that's what I would say. Hello to everyone. And I just want to share these images, even though I shared a video today and last night. I do apologize, I really do. I don't want to have to do this, but I feel compelled to do it. I really do feel compelled to do it. So this is from today. And this is really what I like to do when I want to relax. I just want to sit down and just look on this website. It's one of my favorite websites to look at. Look at that right there. Yeah. I'll try to let you see the full image if I get my cursor off of here. This is the full image of it. You know, it leaves a person with a bunch of questions because this sun is not what we've been told. That's what I'm thinking. Unless, you know, they brought a sun in from somewhere else, maybe another planetary system or whatever, and it's their sun, you know. Who knows? Who knows? When it's all said and done, we'll find out. Hopefully we'll get some good information on it. And you know, you don't need no special tools to go there to this website and see these because they're quite clear. You don't even have to do much at all to see these right here flying across the screen. Hello. And again, this is like an inverted image of this opening. Really does look like down there like a ship with windows. It really does. Right down in this area. It's just all rather fascinating when you think about it. Oh yeah, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired because it's getting to be 12 o'clock midnight. I'm going to turn into my Cinderella night. Happy Thanksgiving to you all, too. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Some may still be celebrating it, but we got 3 big, massive ships headed toward the sun. You know, they could fill that whole entire sun up with probably only around 100 of them. If even that, they'd fill that whole entire sun up. They're so big and massive. They're as big as a big old, well, they're bigger than our Earth. So it could be a whole world within themselves. Could you imagine a civilization, a whole civilization living on a ship bigger than the Earth? It's so hard to fathom. It really is. I can't fathom it. And it really makes me think maybe the Earth is not as big as they say it is. I really think that in the back of my mind, and I can't help it. Yeah, I just cannot help it. Yeah. The I can't really read what's being written. Something I see the word 330. Yeah, the 330 position is what it is. That's what they're coming toward the sun, is what they're doing. They're coming straight toward the sun, right there, and you can see it for yourself. I didn't want to go into the computer room again, my little office. I just wanted to sit here in this recliner and relax and just look on this laptop is what I wanted. Yeah, you can't see from here. Yeah, well, yep, there we go. So I'm going to probably be ending this video very, very, very shortly because I'm really running out of words and I'm getting a little tired, but I didn't want to go show this video on the Facebook and not share it to the YouTube. And I did not want to do that, so yeah, I've got them marked right there. And I really do think there was another one of these ships that had already made its way up into the sun. It was partially going into the sun, but you can't see it because it's so dark. But there was at least 3 of them that were very, very visible. Yeah, good night to all. I'm going to just go through these pictures really fast and highlight the things that I felt was important to see. This is the opening of the sun where they say that a solar flare comes out. You're very, very much, yeah, so this is the opening of the sun. And this is the full photo. Again, it's stereo ahead, core 2 on November the 24th of 2019. And since then, it has not been updated. And for good reasons. That's what I say. For good reasons, it has not been updated. And this is the whole entire photo. And I would encourage you to go to the website yourself and check it out. I really would. It's the ISWA, the Integrated Space Weather Analysis System offered by NASA.gov. And here it is again. And we'll make our way right back to these pictures right here. You can see it again. And with that, I'm going to be ending this video. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful evening, wonderful morning, wonderful afternoon, wherever you are in any part of the world. And I just want you to know that we're not alone. And if this does not convince you, I don't know what will. When they finally land, is that what will convince some people when they see it with their own eyes coming down from the sky? I think that would be quite a terrifying thing, especially if you've been in denial this whole time. That would be quite terrifying for some people to see that. Yeah, so let's just end this video right here and have a wonderful, wonderful day. It says 44 and then 14. That was wonderful.